Hello there, Virgos. So, Virgos, this is your February 2022. All right, Virgos, so I am using my Oracle deck first, and I am going to give you a message from Spirit to see what you're dealing with, to see where you're going or what's happening. This card will give me an indication on your messages, okay? And this card flew out of the deck. Say what you mean. You know, Virgos, you guys are very good at knowing exactly what you want, knowing exactly what you don't want. Putting up with stuff, not putting up with stuff. This card saying, say what you mean, is all about not wanting so much drama. It's talking about not wanting so much riffraff, so to speak. This is saying that you've had enough of the BS and that you want to stop all the extra, so to speak. When I'm talking about extra, Virgos, this is going to be an opportunity for you to be able to clear the way or to get something made clear to someone. But it's all about you're either wanting to do this and this is the way you're wanting to be, or you wished you could be this way. It's like you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. You don't know how to say something to somebody without upsetting them. Or it's the opposite and you do know. You don't put up with the nonsense. You don't put up with somebody's BS. You don't put up with all the drama. It's like, get to the point, tell me what the problem is, and then let's deal with it. So I love your energy. I love your energy. All right. As we move on to your tarot reading, here's where we go. So I am shuffling those cards now as we speak, hoping to get the right messages for you and the energy that you need to know for the month of February. All right, so with that being said, I'm almost there. Okay, almost. Okay, I'm taking it. Taking this one that flew on the top. So, first card up comes up as the Ten of Pentacles. With the Ten of Pentacles, just one moment. With the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is definitely talking about a lot of opportunities here. Ten of Pentacles. Now, let me look a little bit further here, because having money or somebody having a lot of options. And this is pretty much what this card is talking about. So when you have the Ten of Pentacles, it's definitely talking about a solid future with happiness, safety, and long-term security. Your assets and resources are going to finally grow into a gift for the next generation. As dreary as it may sound, creating a will and an estate plan is an act of generosity, hope, and commitment. Create a plan today for how your money, your property, and your assets will be directed once you are gone. The reason that Spirit is saying this now is no, you're not leaving anytime soon. But what it is if you don't have these things lined up or written out, legally written out, you don't want the state to come in and take what you intended to be for someone else. And they'll take it because you had nobody's name on it. If things are not put in the proper names now, something should happen where you can't speak anymore, where you can't have your cognitive ways about you. You won't be able to make any changes later. This Ten of Pentacles also talks about you may be leaving a legacy with your choices and actions. Others in your family, especially children, are watching how you treat yourself and take care of your own needs. Every choice that you make is a lesson for them. So choose carefully and well. Know that people around you, children around you, are paying attention, whether it's children, grandchildren, stepchildren, sisters, brothers. Somebody is paying attention to the way you're responding and taking care of you. You're teaching somebody how to take care of themselves. So be careful with that. Be careful. Next, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about fighting, arguments, disagreements, but it also talks about somebody definitely wanting their way. Somebody is definitely wanting to show somebody that they're stronger, or they're stronger willed, so to speak. Somebody doesn't want to be bullied around. Somebody is definitely struggling with this Five of Wands. Even though the Five of Wands can be positive challenges that you face when you're in a conflict or a competition with other people. While conflict, rivalry, and strife can seem negative things, yes, they are opportunities for growth as well. You're going to have to suit up and fight, so to speak, because you can't hide anymore. It's time to commit to reaching your goal at a level that scares you. This means changing your daily routines, your beliefs, even your habits, quickly so that you can work with absolute focus and clarity. There is no more room for daydreams and wishes. You do need to do the work. There are no exceptions or excuses. For some of you, this Five of Wands is talking about also getting a relationship, a friendship off the ground, getting something moving in a positive direction. You're going to find the strength that you need to get something done, to get something changed, to uplift something, to do a facelift on something. That could be exterior repairs, interior repairs. It could be your body repair. It could be working, exercising, coming up with a routine. For some of you, there may have been what you thought was an ending to a relationship or a situation with this Death card. But following that right away comes a love offer out of the blue. So something you thought was done and over, something you thought had no more power to it, no more gas in it, it wasn't moving anywhere, it was stagnant, it was just staying still. Love offers coming out of the blue, if it hasn't already. Somebody sees you as being the Empress. Somebody sees you as being on top of things, in charge of things, always in control of things. They also find you very attractive, handsome, or beautiful. This person has been hanging around a long time. They may have even been involved with other people just to build their time up, or spend time just to not be home and sitting and sulking. This person always likes to be on the move and going, but this person is hanging around. They never really left. Their body may have been somewhere, but spiritually, mentally, emotionally, they never left. This is a Knight of Cups. They're going to make an offer to you. They want to be lovers. They want to be intimate. But you have to be careful, because sometimes this person, again, goes on their own journey, goes on their own way. And then they'll return again, because you have the Ace of Pentacles. So the universe brings them to you, without a doubt. They're bringing them to you. You're going to definitely give this one more try. So it's looking really good for the month of February, because you're definitely going to give something a try. You know, it's kind of like, I remember this. And you have the Magician card, so it's kind of like this person can make you feel like nobody else. This person can create feelings and emotions and all kind of good stuff, and they can really mix something up really good. This person, for you, brings you into a fantasy world, When you thought you lost this person, you kind of felt like you hit rock bottom. Some of you may be having a problem or an issue that has to do with drugs, alcohol, or some type of addiction. God forbid. It could be porn, it could be gambling, it could be anything. It could be smoking. That's what I do. It could be eating. That's what I do. But anyway, something's overwhelmed you. That's where this all started in the first place. It started out as enjoyment. It started out as pleasure. It started out as controlled. Some of you may have had an emperor in your life. Somebody who was very loving and caring, but very dominant and very controlling. As you were shown in the beginning of your reading, how your children or grandchildren or sister, brother, somebody watching you as a role model growing up, taking after you, following your footsteps. You did the same thing when you were younger with this emperor. A lot of you right now, Virgos, are having trouble sleeping. It's a tossing, turning thing. It's kind of like maybe the messages won't stop, or the thoughts won't stop, or you're overthinking about a situation. a situation that you can't control or that you have no control over. So you need to just let something go and let the universe, let God, let the higher power, let what's supposed to happen happen. Don't try to interfere with God's plan. All right? So for some of you, you are willing to take this risk that is coming toward you. You're going to be very happy and proud to show somebody who you're with or where you're going, because you'll be going in a vehicle somewhere with someone. I feel like you're definitely grateful for what you have, but there's something new coming to you. Again, here is the Ace of Cups. There is nothing but an overwhelming amount of joy, happiness, blessings on the way. Financial blessings as well. Somebody may have definitely had options around them, but they sure have made a choice. Again, this choice is you. Love shows up out of the blue. You also could be dealing with a Pisces. So this is pretty much the message that I see here for Virgos for the month of February. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck just for the heck of it. Yes, it's going to take a little bit of work to put this relationship in, to get it to where you want it to be, but it is definitely going to be worth it. I also feel like this person is going to contact you soon. Within the next few days, you'll be speaking to this person. So you'll definitely be happy to tell somebody that you know all about this. It's going to be a celebration for you. It's excitement. You're waiting. You're waiting. Now, for some of you, let me just get to the middle of this deck. Okay, great. So for some of you, there is going to be a balance that shows up here for you. Again, it's very important for you to trust your intuition. Okay? Trust your intuition. Follow your gut, and it won't steer you wrong. All right, Virgos. Well, this is your February 2022 message. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great, great day, evening, afternoon. A rest. Have a rest.